President Donald Trump was already having a very good day when word came this afternoon that one of his chief antagonists, lawyer Michael Avenatti, was arrested on serious coast-to-coast federal charges. In New York, extortion. In L.A., bank and wire fraud. Avenatti, best known as the lawyer representing the porn star Stormy Daniels in her legal actions against the president.
The message that I would send to the president of the United States is you better prepare because you're in a lot of trouble.
Now charged with allegedly trying to extort up to $25 million from the international footwear giant Nike. At 12:15 this afternoon, Avenatti set out this tweet saying that tomorrow he would disclose a major high school college basketball scandal perpetrated by Nike that we have uncovered. But some 15 minutes later, it was Avenatti who was in deep trouble, arrested in New York City.
This is nothing more than a straightforward case of extortion.
Meanwhile, prosecutors in Los Angeles have charged him with embezzling $1.6 million of a client's money to pay off his own debts and expenses.
Lawyers have a sworn duty to obey the law and to protect their clients. Our system of justice depends on it. Mr. Avenatti has breached that duty.
Last year, Mr. Avenatti flirted with running for president.
We're going to see how people in New Hampshire respond, and then ultimately I'm going to make a decision.
In December, he said his family asked him not to. Tonight, the hard-charging lawyer may find he's in need of an attorney of his own. Rarely a good idea to represent yourself.
And we're hearing there is another high-profile attorney involved.
That's exactly right, Lester. The West Coast lawyer Mark Garagos is the unnamed co-conspirator referred to in the criminal complaint against Michael Avenatti, law enforcement sources tell NBC News. Now, Garagos has not been charged with a crime. He's well known as an attorney for Michael Jackson and most recently for Jussie Smollett.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.